It's Kelty, and it's elimination night here at So You Think You Can Dance. And the closer we get to the end of the season, the more it hurts my heart to see people have to go home. Tonight, Jordan and Jess, little Broadway Jess, were eliminated. Kat Deely wore a lace turtleneck long sleeve bell sleeve dress, and she looked fierce. The LXD performed as well as a performance from Lady Gaga. And Gaga, she danced full out, and it was amazing. Question for you. If you had to call it right now, who's going to win the competition this year? Because we're close enough now that I think there's a good feeling about it. Who would you pick?
I wouldn't be able to. I could only go between three.
Okay.
And the three, I guess, would be Sasha, Melanie, Marko.
The predictions from the master. Well, actually, Rob Marshall, we've met before.
No way.
I was at the audition for 9 in New York many years ago, and there was a combination, which I blame you, had like a 6-count penche on it, like 8. 1,
Yes,
2,
you're right.
3. Do you remember that?
I do. That was really, really
And
hard.
heels?
In heels, that was so unfair.
Yeah, thanks for that, Rob Marshall. Because
so
right
sorry.
after that, you cut me. That was awkward.
I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
Do you dance now here in LA?
Yeah, no, I'm retired. Now I'm an interviewer. Watch this. There's my skill right there. Okay, well, you were amazing,
Well,
first
I
of
love
all.
your legs. I can tell a mile away.
Thank you.
Love that part.
Rob Marshall, everyone. I'm so nervous. I'm like more nervous about you than Lady Gaga, to be honest. You're like, you know,
Oh, that's
super
so-
fame. Who would you pick to win this season of So You Think You Can Dance?
Oh gosh, that's a really. I mean, to me, it's like a 3-way tie.
That's what Nigel said.
It's hard. For me, it's the two girls, Sasha and Melanie, because they're incredibly powerful, incredibly strong. And Marko is so unique and beautiful too. I mean, I think if I had to sort of, whittle it down to 3, but at this point they're all like at the same level, so it's hard to say. I think I have this weird feeling. I don't know why that I have this weird feeling Melanie's going to go all the way because something very true about her.
So Saturday is National Dance Day, and you're heading to Washington. So tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, I'm excited because it is. I am going back home, not to where I grew up, but it is where I found ballroom dance at. I had studied physical education in college and modern and jazz and ballet, and then just walked into a ballroom dance studio for a summer job and changed my life.
And tell me this: if you had to choose a winner tonight, who's going to win the competition? Who would your winner be?
Nah, I don't think I could do that, but I would think right now for me it would be between Marko and Melanie. And who else is going to be that finale? I couldn't tell you, honestly, right now. It will really depend on next week. What dance they get, what choreographer, what music.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting because it could be any one of the rest of them right now, honestly.
So I was just wondering what you guys thought this week if I fly out to Washington, D.C. and show up at the airport on Saturday and just happen to run into Mary Murphy in Washington and follow her to National Dance Day. Would that be creepy?
Now, if people want to come to DC and dance with you this weekend, where should they go?
They just go to the mall.
I feel like we're close to being best friends. Just saying.